Imagine swiping through your dating app at 11 p.m. again, exhausted yet hopeful. You pause on a profile and wonder, why does finding love feel like decoding an impossible puzzle? Logan Ury drops us right into that restless feeling and reveals it's not about luck. It's all about decisions. But here's the kicker. Your brain is wired to trip you up, ready to learn how to outsmart it and finally stop dying alone. You think love is a feeling, but your brain sees it as a problem to solve. That clash explains why dating feels so frustrating and why you keep repeating the same mistakes. Sarah, a 32-year-old from Denver, kept choosing partners like her last one, unstable but thrilling. She kept hoping things would change, but every breakup echoed the same story. Excitement fizzled, hurt stayed. Logan Ury shows how Sarah's brain was stuck on autopilot, replaying emotional habits instead of making fresh choices. Think of your brain as a mischievous chaos monkey. It craves shortcuts, the dopamine hit of attraction or the comfort of familiarity, even if it backfires. Instead of clear, deliberate decisions, it pushes for impulsive reactions, like lingering on a bad date or ignoring red flags. Behavioral science reveals we're often prisoners to these mental tricks. Here's the payoff. Realizing this isn't about finding the one magically, but rewiring your brain. Logan's guide teaches how to spot these automatic traps and replace them with intentional actions, turning dating from a frustrating maze into a series of smart, manageable moves. Everyone hunts for that electric spark, but what if it's a distraction? Ury flips the script, showing why spark can blind you and what really predicts lasting love. Jake, a New York graphic designer, passed on Emma because she didn't give him goosebumps on the first date. Instead, he kept chasing the dizzying thrill of spark with others, ending up lonely and disillusioned. Logan points out Jake's mistake, ignoring the quiet compatibility that builds deep connection over time. Think of spark like a fireworks show, bright, explosive, but fleeting. Real love is the steady glow of a campfire you tend every day. Behavioral science shows that feelings fade, but commitment and shared values create warmth that lasts through storms. The surprising insight: couples who report less initial chemistry often have stronger, longer relationships. The key is shifting focus from fleeting sparks to meaningful habits like empathy, trust, and shared goals, transforming dating from a gamble into a foundation. Swiping feels like a chore and dates like job interviews. What if dating was simple fun again? Ury shares how small mindset shifts make a huge difference. Maya, a software engineer in San Francisco, dreaded her dating life until she took Logan's advice: treat each date like a casual outing. Once she stopped interviewing and started exploring, she found herself laughing over coffee, curious about people, not desperate to impress. The pressure dropped, and so did her nerves. Instead of swiping endlessly, Logan advocates meeting people through hobbies. Getting on a dance floor or joining a book club creates natural chemistry and real-life interactions, meaningful connections born from shared interests, not filtered photos or profile games. Logan also treats dating apps like a fun experiment, tracking what works and dropping what doesn't, instead of chasing endless matches. This scientific approach makes the process less emotional and more practical, helping you find better matches faster. Remember Sarah staring out that rainy Denver window, trapped by her habits? Now you know that love isn't a mystery but a series of smart decisions, rewiring your brain, ditching the spark myth, and rediscovering fun. Tonight, pick one. Turn your next date into a no-pressure adventure. Watch what changes, because the secret to not dying alone is learning how to live together, starting now. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.